Hello. Green screen. Okay, now it's fully covered. Forgot to change the background. Morning 69, morning Ben. There we go. I feel like this kit choice is interesting. Yellow versus orange. I feel like it's not a clash. I just feel like it's an interesting choice of Guernsey to play away at the Giants. Danaher's missed. Brisbane missing set shots. Well, we love that over here. Jeez. I do expect the Giants to win this game. Partly because I feel they have been better this season overall. Brisbane have had great form lately. 10 wins out of 12, but one of those losses was to the Giants at the Gabba. On top of that, Brisbane's goal kicking is unreliable. So even though they are a good team, they're not the most reliable when they're attacking. I would still have to see him win the flag, but it's just hard to see him winning this game. Geelong await in the Twilight prelim. Does anyone know the confirmed time of the prelim next week? I'm curious. I mean, of the Geelong versus whichever this team is. Because they confirmed the Sydney Port game is on Friday night. And they confirmed the time as well, so I'm just curious. It's not on the website though. There we go. That was good play, that. Should be a goal for the Giants here. Go Giants. Yeah, that was really good play. They got it up there quick. So Giants staying close to the SCG? It's not close, no, but like Sydney's got a very good train system, so it's not too hard to get to either stadium. I don't know how long the exact journey is, but like yeah, there's trains, so it's still pretty convenient to get from one to the other, but they're not that close now. Your dad was asking. Interesting. I feel like I should have proper research to answer you. Because I've been to both stadiums, but I'm just thinking in my mind like there are two different directions from the main city. Who am I supporting now, Ethan? Anyone who's not Geelong, basically. Port Adelaide beat Hawthorn, so that means if Port win the Premiership, that means we lost the Premiership winner. So that I like that scenario. If Sydney win, I felt bad for them in 2022 when they got smashed, so I'd love to see them get redemption for that. I love the Lions as a club, so I'd love to see them do it. GWS, I tipped them to win the Premiership start of the season, so I want to see them do it. So anyone that's not Geelong, and anyone that's not Geelong, basically, as long as it's not Geelong, I'm happy. If Port Adelaide win the Premiership, I'm happy. City win the Premiership, I'm happy. GWS, happy. Brisbane, happy. Just not Geelong. Please. Not Geelong. Also, hasn't Mars got 30 minutes from yesterday? Just realised. So Ben, literally, it takes an hour by train apparently. It's a half an hour drive. Sydney, SCG's pretty close to, because I remember when I went there, NG's like a bit far out, but the train system's convenient. That is not a goal. Not got a distance there. Touched out of bounds. I mean, Geelong Grand Final is realistic because both of these teams don't have a great MCG record, so that's what I'm thinking about right now. I think I trust the Giants more at the MCG than Brisbane. Just thinking of GWS's prelim win against Collingwood a few years ago. Obviously, it's been 5 years since then, but some of those players are still there. Toby Green, let's go. He's missed. Free kick to Brisbane, okay. That testing period, yeah. Bless me, jeez. Number behind for Lions. One thing Brisbane not doing is getting behind. Obviously that one wasn't like a missed shot or anything, but still. They love getting him. It's a good mark, that. Perhaps goal saving. Not as much fights unlike last night. Last night was tense. was a good game for the neutral, I'm sure. I'm very happy with our season. Very happy. Like, we were not expected to be in the 8. We lost 6 of our first 7 games. Has Joe got it? It's a goal for Brisbane. Brisbane ahead. Our first 7 rounds we lost 6 games. And then we made the 8. Won a final. And then against second place Port Adelaide. Scored the same amount of goals as them and only lost by 3 points. So I'll take that. I would have bitten your hand off if you offered me that at the start of the season. 3 points off a prelim is that's a pretty damn good season. Finally, Joe gets some. Is it possible to miss that one? I guess sometimes players find a way. I guess he could have kicked it up and back. I think that's possible. Kick it so high, it just goes backwards. Overhead kick back into play. Well, Brisbane's behinds have put them ahead, actually, technically. Same amount of goals, of course. Oh, wow. Immediate reply. That's a very good goal from Toby Green. Well, that's how you respond to conceding. It's very quick, that one. Oh yeah, yesterday after the game, Ken Hickley was having a go at a few Hawthorn players. There was a bit of a kerfuffle going on. Did anyone interview them? Find out what happened? I'm just curious. The Lions may be playing away, but there's still goal music. Just not for them. Is that Toby Green's song, or is it just a general goal song? I remember they played songs at GWS Collingwood early in the season, but I can't remember whether they're different songs every time. Big goal, Ben Parsons. I didn't know Ben was playing. Am I sponsored by Luxury Watches? I've never been sponsored by anyone, mate. I had like an affiliate deal once with a glasses company, but no one bought anything off the link, so didn't make any money off it. It wasn't really a sponsorship. It's just, you advertise it and then people click the link. If they buy something through the link, then you get money. You get like a commission. But no, I've never been sponsored. Go on, Cameron. Is that behind? Would have been a great goal from Cameron. Wasn't impossible. Ad is on screen. That would be YouTube, mate. YouTube puts adverts on videos. Did you not know that? When you monetize your content, there's adverts on it. If I was sponsored myself, I'd be advertising myself, mate. Another one. Another one for the Giants. Yeah, it would have been great, Ben, but unfortunately it's not to be. And seconds later, the Giants have a goal. There you go. I kind of wish Cameron got that, though, because I love goals from the pocket. That's why I love Eddie Bet so much. Ad is on my chat, on stream, in box. Oh! I didn't even realize that's on YouTube's website. So the stream chat is just a website. I'm just streaming the website. So I guess it just didn't. I guess it had an advert on it and didn't clear it. No one told me about this. Should work now. There you go. I just had to refresh the page. Yeah, some people when they put the chat up, they'll see that on their screen. So I assumed like when I streamed the website link, it just happened to have an advert on it. Had to refresh it, that's all. Another mark. Giants could make it 15 points if they get this one. Mr. Keefe. He has missed a lot. Never go for the Giants. The Lions are in a bit of trouble here. 4-1 to 1-4. That's a nice margin difference there. I should remember to change this around. Actually, I don't know why I haven't changed around the scoreboards. I normally put the main one at the bottom. I forgot to rotate them round. The Lions might be finished, guys. Got another mark here. Bloody great, this is. As my alarm goes, kicks to goal. There's now 21 points. They've started very well. I'm just thinking, Geelong and GWS were first and second at the start of the year, the first 5-6 rounds, and Sydney were also there as well, they were third, and they were going to be in the prelim, as it stands. Seems start strong, finish strong. That's a good reply from Brisbane. They needed that badly. They got to wake up and score some more though. Otherwise the Giants will keep coming back. Apparently Brisbane haven't conceded 5 goals in a quarter since Collingwood. If I heard that stat right. On Easter Thursday. Holding the ball. He didn't realise it was play on. I swear, if Dano misses this. Okay, he's not missed, fair enough. £10 now. $50 penalty. 50 penalty to Brisbane. Let's see if they can do something with this. They've got the Giants on the ropes at the moment, but they got to keep going because obviously they're still behind. If they can get a goal from this penalty. McInerney from just inside the 50. He misses. Yeah, he misses. That's not what you want to do. Moments like that could cost ya. Let's see what Giants can do from this mark. Will he shoot? I don't know. By the way, those stewards sitting down. Let them play musical chairs, except they don't get up. One guy in the chair has moved. We haven't got an injury though. he took that hard. Jeez. Commentators, they can confirm that the two guys now on their feet. My days. He took it for like he got pushed into his teammate's body. Like Lions player nudged him a bit. Accidental, of course, but his head went into his teammate's torso. Like that's pretty rough, that one. We'll see if he's we'll see if he's taken off for good, because it's a head injury after all. Hello, for Legend, how you doing? Welcome. You hope the grand finals winner see us the winner tonight. You don't want to play Geelong, yeah? Would be a way to get revenge. Maybe you'd rather GWS than Brisbane then, because neither team has a great MCG record, but I think Giants might be better at the MCG than Brisbane now. You can't stand Port John grand final. Looking at some of these empty seats, you wouldn't think it's a finals game, would you? I know it's the Giants, and don't have a huge amount of fans, but like, I swear when I went to the Collingwood game in opening round, there was more fans there. Maybe there were that many Collingwood fans, I don't know. Siren sounds. Excuse me. Well, 33-23. 10 points. Getting revenge against Geelong would be great for sure, but they've got a toughest grand final matchup for you. Okay, fair enough. I just want Geelong to lose. Any of the other 5 teams, if they win the flag, I'm happy with that. I don't mind, as long as it's not Geelong. Any of the other 5 teams, I don't mind. Nice Toyota advert. Hello Chase Love, how you doing? This is a bit random, but I feel like Toyota's like one of the most used cars in the world now. Wherever I go, you just see them everywhere. Oh, Ben has gifted 5 memberships. Unreal. We got Mason Wilkinson. He's been a long time subscriber. We got Genwill Belandres. Never heard of him, but I'm sure they're a great person. We got Hawk Tour 23. We got Leanne Smith. And we got Max Gravity. Never heard of Max Gravity, but I'm sure he's a cool guy. Now to take a picture of that and add the links. So we currently got 29 members, which is nice. 15 of those gifted, 10 from me last week. You know, DVD membership, once you go broke, fair enough. Currently making a community post about this. Excuse me. Must be allergic to something today. Actually, as far as I know, I have no allergies. It's kind of groundbreaking. I have not discovered any allergies before. Max gravity's that is like it's so. It's max dash GR4V1 TY-19. Go for the Lions. That's good. Oh, you're eating dinner, so you couldn't watch it. That means your 30 minutes didn't count. So I'll see you in 30 minutes, mate. Hello, Mason. How you doing? Welcome to Membership. It's a good goal as well. And a razor ray. By the way, dynamic port that doesn't prove anything. When Carnage was banned in 2021 for being racist, that was your last stream as well. You and Venom Master Carnage, you all left at the same time. And then you and Uncle Ricky turn up at the same time, on the same stream. Comment on the same video at the same time. But that's not a coincidence, that's just a coincidence, is it? Okay, buddy. Also, Ricky saying it was Thomas Footy, that's probably, that was definitely a troll. Like, because I said in that same stream, oh, Thomas Footy was racist, he said this, and that. That's why he claimed he was Thomas Footy, because I brought it up. We were just trying to frame Thomas Footy, but yeah, they're both gone anyway. Toby Bedford. It's a miss. For once, the Lions missing a lot of shots. Just a goal separates them down. No. Because you haven't answered the question, mate. How come you came back at the same time as Uncle Ricky? Well, is that just a coincidence, yeah? So you disappeared at the same time, but you come back at the same time. And there's no connection. It's just coincidence. Oh, good mark. Good play. Early thing is I don't trust the Lions, no matter who has the ball. So, when it comes to set shots, I mean. So I'll wait till the kick happens, and I'll say it's a good play. It is a good play, but if you don't get a goal from it, then obviously that takes away. Ah, it's a miss. Oh wow, what a surprise! The Lions miss another set shot. Crazy stuff. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. Was just getting my lunch. I'm actually working later today, so I thought I'd eat early. Ooh, no. Yesterday I ate after the stream, and I was just like, I'm a bit. I'm working, and I'm a bit like, I'm a bit too full, mate. Time in front: GWS 39 minutes, Brisbane 5 minutes 19. Giants time ahead still ticking up. This is good play from the Giants. Tell you wanted that free there. It did look like he played for that free. It's probably why the umpire didn't look to pay anything. Double headbutt there. The Giants players going to give themselves concussion all round. One of the best transition teams from defense to attack. Yeah, they are. They do it so quick as well. It's very efficient. You've been part of Hawks defense force for the last 24 hours, Davidoff. Talking in the second cup. Whoa, there's a lot of aggression there from Genwill. But go Hawks next year, 2025. We're gonna do something special. Keep going. Oh, good mark. See how quick that was from the Giants. They make it look easy. Now I think the Giants will win, less because of the lack of Brisbane's goal kicking, more because of how the Giants play. Giants to win the flag is not the worst prediction at the moment. He's missed it. Been a lot of misses in the score from both teams. Goal for the Giants. There was a guy in Mercedes F1 gear. I like that. One of he's checking his phone to check what go on the F1 qualifying. Brisbane with slightly more disposals in this quarter. Here come the Giants. No mark, but they're still. Oh, is that paid? It is, I think. That is a really good mark. At first I thought, oh, did it touch the floor? It did not touch the floor. That was a great mark. Jesse Hogan. Here he comes. Can he score a goal? Yes or no? No. What on earth? What on earth? What was that? Unbelievable. It really is. Oh, what a goal. Toby Green. You're drinking your whole supply of alcohol when you lose to Southampton. I don't think you will. Southampton are 0-3 so far. But, you know, crazier things have happened. Beautiful finish as well. Behind for the Lions. To be honest, Kenwell, I don't think City will get. I think they'll get away with it. I don't trust the system enough to actually take them down. Like even the British government admitted to speaking about. I think the embassy in Abu Dhabi admitted to speaking to officials about that. So the fact that they got the British government involved in talking about it, it all seems fishy to me. Cameron, he was curving, but did not have the distance or the height. Give me a sec. Here come the Giants again. Was that a shot? Is that mark paid or is that out of bounds? Yeah, it's not paid. That was a shot, right? There's no way that was a pass. That's a good mark there for Hogan. Well, they might still get a goal from this play at least. That was even worse. What was that miss? Oh my days. This is bloody... This is comedy, this is. Excuse me. Rigged by, like Geelong last week. You lost by 84 points, mate. That's not rigged. You can't rig a game by that much. Hogan, good mark. Now this time he should get a goal. As long as he just kicks it normally. Alright, here we go. Nine seconds to go. Hogan gets the goal. No time to respond. There's like 2 seconds on the clock or something. Now, the Giants were 27 points up in in the last game, but they were playing Sydney SCG. Sydney had the home crowd with them. There we go. Hello, Cat. Welcome. I'll be right back. I mean, Mr. Cat got a full stream suspension, mate. I've mentioned that yesterday's stream. How's everyone doing? Gonna get my food in a bit. Hopefully I finish it before the second half starts. Your nephew won his under 13 basketball grand final today. Oh, that's awesome. Give me a sec. Score was 57-44. Scored 10 points. Ooh. Pretty much a match winner then. I didn't say it, Thomas Fiddy. You said that. It's gonna be devoid of weirdos tonight. Yeah, that's because Mr. Cat's not been here and Master P's hardly commented. That's why. That's why the stream's calm today. To be fair, the weirdest last night we had an oval. Interesting. Oh, it's midday. That's what that alarm is. I don't know when the tickets go on sale, but whenever, even if they go on sale in like next week, I'll buy it. There's more being talked about with the aftermath than the game last night. Oh, I had no idea. Hello, Kalen. Yes, I remember you, yes. It'd be a bit awkward, yeah, but if I do get it approved, I'd rather the tickets guaranteed than risk not getting them. Oh, yeah. I don't know exactly what was said, but I know that Sicily and Hinkley were going at it. Yeah, I know about that part, yeah. For some reason, I thought you were talking about, like, the fans. I thought maybe something happened after the game or something. That's where my mind went. I do wonder what was said, though, between Ken and those players. No, Ethan, you're not weird. I said I'd finish this food before half time, and I'm eating it at the slowest pace ever. It's not even that much food. 4 minutes. I feel like this half time is going quite slow. Do I think the Giants will win the Premiership? I think they can, yeah, but I think if they play Geelong at the MCG, then that's going to be tough. It's a repeat 2022. Yeah, it's very possible right now. So pretty much, I'm happy for anyone to win the Premiership that's not Geelong, pretty much. I felt bad for Sydney 2 years ago, so I'd like to see them get a bit of redemption. Port Adelaide beat Hawthorn, so if we lose to the Premiership winner by 3 points, then that looks better on us. GWS, I predicted to win the Premiership before this season. And the Lions are the club I like the most after Hawthorn, so any of those teams that are not Geelong, I am more than happy to see them win the Premiership. I think the last time was 2006 or something, right? West Coast Sydney, was that the last non-Victorian grand final? As in, like, no Victorian team at all. I think someone told me that earlier. Game Geek told me that. Port with GWS, who do I want to win? I'd probably lean towards GWS just because I predict them to win the Premiership, and I just want to get one right, like 1 year. I just want to get a prediction right. Obviously, when I picked Port Adelaide 2 years ago, I got it horribly wrong. Brisbane, I was 4 points off getting it right. So I would like to see that prediction come true. Yeah, 2005 and 2006, yeah. They were both Sydney West Coast. That was the last time we had non-Victorian grand final. Then Geelong played like what? 4 the next 5 after that? Something like that. Won 3 of them. The third place team usually wins the Premiership. Or like Collingwood last year and Geelong the year before, when they both first. It's not so usual, is it? And 2021 actually. Melbourne were first that year, right? Argue you could say 2021. Yeah, that's true. Neither the Diesel Dogs are from Perth, of course. So there's a case for that. I said I'm obviously saying Perth, but I should have said from WA because that's the state. Lions have played the Giants once final series, and the Giants have been in the comp, and the Giants beat them by 3 points. Briggs. Ooh. What a beautiful goal. The curve on that was sublime. Absolutely sublime. Well, just remember the Giants lost the lead just a point less than this last week. But Brisbane need to wake up if they want to replicate Sydney's comeback. See if Giants can play 4 quarters this time. And we'll see if Brisbane can actually do something about it. Do I follow NRL? No, I don't. But I've seen videos of it, and I've found that quite fun. But I haven't actually watched it properly. No. Remember, I went to the Rugby League World Cup semis and finals a few years ago when I was in England, and there was NRL players playing in those games. But that's the closest you can get to me watching NFL, just international rugby league. I don't mind rugby. I just don't watch it that much. I'm mainly into it when it's like international. See if it's World Cup or there's a thing in the Europe called Six Nations, which is like a tournament between England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Italy, and France. So it's just full of like rivalries and stuff, and I enjoy that. And the World Cup, and that's it. You asking me if I live in Australia? Because I don't. I'm assuming you're asking Cat. Teams have won it from third since 2012. So Freedom and Richmond, Freedom and Richmond, and it's not happened in 4 years. And that's usual, is it? It's happened 5 times in the last 12 years, and three by the same one team. That's not usual, buddy. And the last one we that happened was flipping during COVID, as in during the times of the lockdowns and stuff. Well, actually, it was kind of before it started, actually. But it was Melbourne was a lockdown one, but I mean like it was starting the year before. The point is, it's been a while. What is Danaher doing? Someone put Benny Hill music on his Brisbane Lions play. Seems like it's the lockdown settings and Giants home final. The crowd's quiet AF. There's a lot of empty seats. I brought this up right in the opening round when they played Collingwood, and I was there. I'm pretty sure there were more fans in there that day. I could be wrong. I'm looking at the stands and like there's so many like empty seats. Like I can see the stand I was sitting in as well, and that was full that day. Jesse Hogan goal, 34 points. It is double the score. Danaher earlier kicking like a former Essendon player for sure. I finally finished my food. I'll put it in the sink and I'll be back. I made it back for the bounce. As in, I saw the bounce when I came back in the room. But I'm here now. Oh, good mark. Eric Hipwood has to score a goal here. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, what's the point? What's the point in the Lions this year? My days. What on earth was that? I just, like... The funny thing is, it's not even as bad as some of the misses they had last week against Carlton, but my days, it's terrible. Especially when you need to score a goal as well. Oh, what a goal. Another green, another goal. Not Toby, but Tom. The green is green or GWS. That's what one of the banners say in the cheer squad. Winning this finals game says the 10 Giants supporters. You convince the rest of the NPCs. I reckon if the Giants beat Sydney last week, they probably would have beaten the record for like lowest attending prelim or something. It's the grand final curse. What crowd will catch Giants get the G next week? I don't think it'll be that bad. It definitely won't be a sellout. There'll be tickets available on the day, I think. I remember a few years ago when Geelong won the flag, they played Brisbane in the prelim, and that wasn't a sellout. This might be a bit less than that one. I don't know. I also think that there'll be a fair amount of fans that go there and don't support either team as well. The fact that the finals aren't ready at the MCG this year. There was one finals game week 1, it was a sellout. And yeah, obviously Hawthorn back in the finals is a big deal, but I'm sure there's plenty of neutrals that would have gone to that game as well. Another goal. Yeah, 80k sounds realistic, I think. Finals always gets crowds. Not today, it doesn't. This juice is nice. What's happening is I'm drinking orange juice, so that's why the Giants keep scoring goals. As you can see, they scored the last 7 goals in a row. It's all because of this juice. I'm sorry, guys. I jinxed Brisbane by drinking orange juice. I didn't do that on purpose. I just realized, oh, it's orange. I mean, I knew it was orange juice, but the point is, it wasn't meant to be a joke. I just wanted to drink orange juice. That was very clever. A good goal for the Lions. They're still very far behind, though. That is the issue. They need to keep it under this margin by 3/4 time. Because I remember last week against the Bulldogs, we were 36 points up, I think, at 3/4 time. The Bulldogs almost scored 3 goals in the first 2-3 minutes. Luckily, only scored 1. But the point is, it is doable. But they got to keep it below 38 for sure, at least. But they got to also have a great last quarter and hit a lot of goals unanswered. I just can't see Brisbane doing it anyway. Just based on how they played today and even last week. McInerney goal. Can they keep this up though? Yeah, it's definitely it was definitely great seeing a lot of Hawks fans there yesterday. It was awesome. Great support. Behind Fanil. Every point counts, I guess. Brisbane are coming. We should have those Friday night games next season. The fact we only had 3 night games the whole season, 2 of them were in the finals, is just crazy. Brisbane free. Did I see Coleman was there supporting Hawks? Yeah, I did. I saw an Instagram post. I didn't see the video yet. But I'll watch the video soon. Oh, you mean yesterday? No, I didn't see it about yesterday, though. If that's what you meant. I was thinking of the Bulldogs game. Because I know he was there. Another goal, Mr. Cameron. 25 points is a lot more realistic. Lions not down and out just yet. All 3 goals have come out of nowhere as well. But that's what you need. You need a bit of fortune. Oh, almost got another mark, the Lions. Oh, here they come. Where is he going? Bailey, go! 4 in a row. 19 points. Danaher. Oh, pushing the back. They played a free kick. Bro, if they get this goal, Zorko. This would be 5 goals in a row if he gets it. Yes. 13 points. Another miracle in grass. Yep. This was what? This was like 40 what? 44 points? Or something? My days. It's a shame Lions also kicked 13 behinds, eh? They could have scored a few of those goals. Remember last week when the Giants coach said we played well for 3 quarters and we didn't turn up in the last quarter? Is history repeating itself? Well, I say history is last week, but technically last week is history. Harris Andrews' defensive mark, saving them from potentially conceding. Have Giants ever finished top 4 before? I don't even know. Hogan's got a mark, unfortunately, for the Lions. O'Halloran has now got the mark. This will definitely help them, because the Lions have been coming. Meme number supports teams that win no flags, Gross. His third team is Gold Coast, I heard. He's going to support Tasmania Devils too. There you go. Giants get a goal. 19 points. I don't have a second team. I love how it's got music. It's gonna give it to you. Oh, damn it. Hogan another mark straight away. I thought we'd have a nice last quarter, you know, close margin. No, back to 25 points in a second. There we go, 25 points again. But that comeback was short-lived. Can the Lions please get a goal before three-quarter time? Maybe they can. Maybe not. I think Ramsdale becomes England #1 again. Again, he never was in the first place. But no, he's never going to be #1 for England. He's just not good enough for that, but yeah. The siren's going to sound. There you go, three-quarter time. Brisbane cut the margin from 44 to 13, but it's back to 25 again for them. Gonna use this quarter to share my videos out on Twitter. Give me a sec. Not currently seeing the chat. I mean, I am actually. I can see it on the stream, so yeah, I can still see the chat. But I'm just checking something. So, Kat, I'm just reading through the yesterday's comments just to like answer your question. So he called meme number a monkey. He called T Cullen an Asian. He said go eat some rice from the fields. And then he called me a curry muncher. And then he accused the whole chat of sleeping with their sisters and being pedophiles. This guy's very strange. I'm just looking at, because on yesterday's stream it was half time and I went for a shower, so this is when this all happened, and I came back to these weird comments. He said a lot of things I didn't see as well. It's a good thing. It's a good thing he's banned. He also said he's Thomas Footy, he's Razor Ray. That referee account the umpire account is apparently him as well. Yeah. If you want, you can see it for yourself in half time of the towards the end of half time, I guess, like the last, I don't know how long, but yeah. It won't be in the chat on the side, but it will be on the screen because I put the chat on the screen now, so it's always there. Do I still have Ricky's tips? Ricky said that Brisbane would smash GWS and win the grand final, so good luck with that one. He said that in the same. I just checking the comments when he was saying racist stuff. He also said Brisbane will smash the Giants and win the grand final. I would love to see a close finish in this game. He's probably a sad, poor fan. He was a Bulldogs fan, I think. Been some very strange. I was gonna say there's been some very strange Bulldogs fans, but T. Cullen's a Bulldogs fan. And he's a great guy, so they're not all bad. Some are great. I was just about to say Toby Green has missed the mark there, but he's got the goal anyway. That was clever. You early Bombers fan here? It depends. If Mas McGee's still here, he's a Bombers fan. Go for Hipwood. I was gonna say like Archie, what have you done there? You miskicked it, but it's fine. Hipwood's got a goal. Back to 25 points. Let's see if they can hit 5 in a row again. Play North tomorrow. Gonna give Ben Gunn a time present. That's awesome. Alarm is ready for the rest of the game. I think the next goal is very important. They're not going to get the mark. Go on. Archie, what was that? What was that from Archie? For flip's sake, man. They have missed some awful... They've been kicking awfully today. Fitting me a penalty as well for the Lions. Cameron, go. Three goals. That's the difference. 14 minutes 21 on the clock. I'll tell you what, the semi-finals have been better than the week 1 games. Even if the Giants go on to win this anyway, at least we saw the Lions like put some sort of fight back up. And obviously yesterday was 3 points. The umpire pays the Giants free kick from an easy, very easy range. They play on and miss from behind. He paid the advantage. Well, Giants got 99 points. Same amount of points we scored against the Western Bulldogs. Very nice. I like this. I like this number. around 10/20/21 after game was handed by close fans wanting punch-ons and we ignored them. The Giants are too good at getting it downfield. Make it look so easy. And it's why they'll ultimately win. They got another mark here. I don't know, we're trying to go somewhere to eat, but no one in the kitchen's open. You commented, what kind of city shuts down at 8 p.m. on a Saturday night? Got abused. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. Crows fans are... They don't seem like the pleasant bunch. I think Dynamic Paul needs to be on a naughty step for poor grammar. His explanation made no sense. Man used the there as in over there. Man said their history as in their history is over there. Why is the history over there, mate? I don't know. Why is it over there? That's what he said. South Australians seem to hate Victorians. Yeah, lost as to why. So what is it? Is it not just a footy thing? It's just like a general thing. Free kick Giants. What was that kick? Well, at least hit 100 points now. I don't know what that kick was, but yeah. There's a nice aesthetically pleasing number of a scoreline. 100 to 80. It's a general thing. You sense every time you go to Adelaide. You love Adelaide, but you learn not to tell people there you're from Melbourne. Anything like that in the UK? Yeah, there's definitely a north versus south thing. Northerners versus southerners in England is definitely a thing, for sure. First, for a start, we call our meals different ways. So down south, we call it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Up north, they call it breakfast, dinner, and tea. And us southerners are just like, tea's something you drink, mate. That's not a meal. But they call their evening meals tea. I don't know, they're weird. Also, a lot of people don't like London. A lot of people outside London don't like London, like generally. So yeah, there's definitely like certain things there. Who would I tip for Sydney next week? Probably Sydney because they're at home at the SCG and I feel like they've recovered well from their losing streak and they won the last few games. They were pretty impressive, I think, and they were great against the Giants last quarter. So I would back them at home and with a rest as well, extra rest. Zorko gets the goal. It's 14 points. Cameron. Many breakfast lost dinner here, but you may remember your parents' generation calling dinner tea. Free kick to the Giants. I mean, it was a Giants free. I don't see why they're complaining the Lions. Oh, Lions get a mark out of this. Danaher doesn't get the mark. It's only 14 points, you know. If they get the next goal, it's 8. 7:22 on the clock. Time in the forward half, 55% Brisbane in the final quarter. Giants have been in front for 2 hours. 120 minutes, 25 seconds. Lions 5:19. Would be a huge joke if the Giants lose this. Especially considering they're 44 points up at one point in the third quarter. Giants pressure's good though. Brisbane still got it. McCluggage. Let's go for the Lions. It's 8 points. Hey, week 2 has been better than week 1. We had a 3-point thriller yesterday. Now we got this. Oh, they're going to choke a 44-point lead. That's why there's more Giants empty seats than fans in some stands. Not in all stands, but some stands. The one behind that goal just there, on my days. It's like half empty seats. Or more. The Giants have got so much from straight from the bounce. They almost get another one. Lions survive for now. Do they want a high tackle for that? Ooh. Oh, behind. McCluggage was... That would have been an incredible goal if he got that in. Alright, this doesn't change too much. They still need 2 goals. But I guess a goal on the behind takes it extra time. So it does change a little bit, I guess, but still. .5:17 on the clock. I don't know why you want extra time. If that happens, there's a chance I might not be able to watch it. Because I need to go to work, mate. Deliberate. They've paid it. Danaher. Do we trust him to get a goal here? Danaher. It's a goal. 3:37 on the clock. Oh my days. Hey, I'm just saying, the Giants were 44 points up. That's 1 point of this game. And that was in the third quarter. It wasn't even early, it was in the third quarter. Last week, they choked 27 points. Danaher's got a mark! Is it paid? Bro, what? Joe Danaher is about to put the Lions ahead, possibly. I don't know if he missed an easy one first quarter, so I don't know yet. He missed an easy one yesterday, last week against Carlton. 129 minutes. Giants have been in front, almost 130. Lions are ahead. Oh my days. I can't believe what I'm watching. I genuinely can't believe what I'm watching. I can't believe what I'm watching. Genuinely, what a game, what a round. Obviously, I was obviously not. I was obviously sad that Hawthorn got eliminated, but yesterday was a great game for a neutral, I'm sure. And today, what an incredible game! It feels good to watch a close game as a neutral. Oh my days! (129 minutes, 29 seconds). That's how long the Giants were ahead in this game. The Lions were ahead 5 minutes 19 before that kick went in. So that's ticking up now for the first time in a while. .202 on the clock. There's a legal day on that, just kick straight. Right. The clock has ticked under 2 minutes now. This is it. Did anyone expect Giants out on straight sets? I remember a couple people predicted it, but I feel like most people did not think that would happen. Like people were saying, "Oh, Port in straight sets or Geelong in straight sets. People even said Sydney. I think more people said Sydney straight sets than Giants. But right now, it's a possibility that Giants go on straight sets. Who said earlier, can a non-top 4 team make the prelim? You might get your wish. I say might because there's still 90 seconds left and it's in Giants forward 50. Where's 69? 69 is going off to become a Gold Coast fan because 2 of his teams have failed him. He'll only talk if the Giants score a goal. I kind of want to see a Sydney-Brisbane Grand Final. Give me that. Or Port-Brisbane. Just anything that's not Geelong, actually. Port Adelaide-Brisbane or Sydney-Brisbane. Give me one of those two. Get Geelong out of here. Get Geelong out of here. Somebody stop Geelong. Is that high? It's not high. Ball up, 36 seconds to go. Miracle on grass 2.0, eh? Ah, Giants got a mark. 26 seconds. Oh, no mark. 16 seconds. I think the Lions might have done it. Miracle on grass. They've done it. They've done it. They've done it. The Lions have done it. Oh my days. I think that was my favourite non-Hawthorn game this year. I'm not even kidding. Apart from seeing Hawthorn win a lot of games this year, that was very incredible. Oh my days. Oh my days, I can't believe they've done it. Alright, now we'll see if they can break the MCG duct against Geelong. Because they have to break the MCG duct if they're going to win the flag anyway. They've got to play twice to the MCG, but... Oh, it's time to wake up again, guys. 69's gone missing. That was incredible, Dragon. What a comeback. $44 points down as well. Just making a post about this game. Just made a community post about this game, but my days. 44 points down in the third quarter. Miracle on Grass 2.0. And it's just a coincidence that they play Geelong next, where they did the first Miracle on Grass on. What do you think, Dragon of the East? Your MCG record is not the best. Do you reckon you can break that curse and then beat Geelong and either beat Port or Sydney in the grand final? And what does everyone else think? Do you think Brisbane can finally beat their MCG curse? Or will it catch up to them again? Someone said it early on Giants to win and said the game's not over yet. Wow, Giants out in straight sets. I said this earlier, Ben, right? Did anyone see this coming? Like, people said Port straight sets. People said Geelong straight sets. People even said Sydney straight sets. I feel like the Giants were the least in the conversation for straight sets exit. But here we are. Oh my days. Brisbane have had a very strong era. Surely they got to win a flag to make this era successful, because obviously they had like, I remember when they had 2 second place finishes, but in the finals they didn't do that well. They finished fourth once, finals didn't do that well, and then eventually they got their finals form right a couple years ago against when they beat Richmond and Melbourne back to back. Then the year after, reached the grand final, lost by 4 points. Just came up against a very good Collingwood side, unfortunately for them. And this year they got another chance of redemption. We'll see what they can do. We'll see what they can do. My only doubt is that the MCG record is not that great. And their goal kicking as well, but to be fair, their goal kicking actually helped them today because they both scored 15 goals. But the Brisbane Lions won because they scored more behinds. So, so both semi-finals this week, the two teams playing against each other scored the same amount of goals as each other, and the game was won on behinds. It's quite intriguing. That's. Gonna make a community post later, but I'm gonna make a poll right now. What is your predicted grand final, people? Lions have lost 3 preliminary finals. Yep. Can they go one better this time? Right, see you later, cat. 12:35, you've been up since 4:30. I'm off to work later and I'm already yawning. So far, most of you reckon Sydney Geelong. I hope now people understand last week where I was panicking when we were 36 points up against the Bulldogs. This game literally shows why. uh, just watching the Lions players sing in the rooms. I didn't realize how small Chris Fagan was. Like, he's so small compared to the players. Like, I never realized he was that short. You've laughed and screamed that much, your kidney's cramped. No, that's very hard laughing right there, jeez. Well, I've only got to wake up one more time for an AFL game this year because for the prelim and grand final I'm going to stay up all night. I booked holiday from the Saturday, next Saturday up until the Tuesday after the grand final. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying at home, but yeah. But for the prelim and grand final, I'd rather just stay up and not. Like, grand final gonna be like 5 a.m. for me anyway, and the prelim thing gonna be at 6 a.m. or something. You nearly had a stroke. Well, I'm glad to know you're okay, mate. So no one thinks the grand final will be Port Adelaide v Geelong. 62% of you think Sydney Geelong. 25% say Sydney Brisbane. So, judging by that, most of you are saying that Sydney will beat Port Adelaide. 12% did say Port Adelaide Brisbane though, but no one says Port Geelong. Very interesting. Does that mean people think Brisbane are more likely than Geelong? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Katy Perry will be going for the Lions. Katy Perry supports West Ham, so maybe she likes another team with brown. Well, I mean, West Ham is claret, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close to Brisbane's colours. Brisbane Lions must win this season. Yeah, I think they got pressure on them because they've been a top team for quite a few years now, but obviously in this era they've still not delivered a Premiership, and they were close last year. But they got to go and prove themselves this year. Geelong are a good team though, so we'll see. It could go either way, but hopefully the Lions win. So I am excited for that. I should just change the background now if it can. If I can get it, I have to go to the AFL website. No, it's not there. Oh, it is there. It's perfect. Let me set the thumbnail for next week already. Geelong Hawthorn final? What are you talking about? We're eliminated, mate. We've gone home. We're back in 2025, mate. This background behind me is going to magically change, guys. Watch this. Look at the Geelong logo on the right, right? It's going to magically appear. Abracadabra! There it is. There's the Lions logo. Wow, it's magic. I totally didn't go to their website and find the new version of it. Brisbane Lions versus Port Adelaide. Yeah, 2004 rematch would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That would be a good grand final, I think, as well, this year. Okay. I'm going to go off now. I've got to leave for work in about half an hour. Normally, normally my bus is in 3 minutes, but I'm getting a lift today, so I can leave a bit later. But yeah, I'm working today. I got tomorrow off actually. Any F1 fans in the chat, I'll hopefully be live tomorrow for the F1, which will have started an hour and 42 minutes before the current time. And then Arsenal play Tottenham straight after, so I might stream for that as well. But again, it depends because my Premier League streams don't get as many views because obviously most of my subscribers are Australian. They'll all be asleep, but we'll see. But yeah, in terms of AFL streams, I'm going to be working Monday to Friday next week and have the weekend off. Then I'm on holiday. Not on holiday, I'm still at home, but I booked holiday from work. So yeah, on Friday as well, I'll be going to work after the stream, so hopefully no extra time on next Friday for Sydney for Adelaide. But yeah, after that, I should have no issues with work in AFL. But yeah, I look forward to it, and hopefully some good finals next week, just like this week. We had some great semis, and was much better than week one. So obviously off one loss, and I'm sad about that, but I'm glad we at least, had a great season. We're not expected to make the 8, 1 and 6 after 7 rounds, and look at us, we made the 8. We won a final against more experienced in recent years finals team in the Bulldogs, and then we took Port Adelaide to the very end. We scored the same amount of goals, lost by 3 behinds. A very good showing against second place Port Adelaide. So we had a great season, so I'm happy with that. But taking off on losing aside, week 2, in terms of quality of footy, in terms of the quality of how good the games were, much better than week 1. Not even close. And I hope the prelims are close as well. There's normally at least one really close prelim, so I'm excited for next week. Hopefully we get a couple classics, and I hope Brisbane win. The other game I don't mind. Sydney or Port Adelaide, may the best team win. I really don't mind which one it is, but whichever one wins out of that game, I hope they play Brisbane, not Geelong. But yeah, thanks for watching. Shout out to the 3 Big Trooper members. Obviously, if you're a Big Trooper, you get shout outs in the videos. I keep forgetting to do it in stupid idiots. I should remember to do it. It's meant to be doing every video. But yeah, Ethan Kelly, your average target, Frog, and Ravinho. 2 of them obviously not here today, but they still get the shout out. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Cheers to everyone. We've had a great stream, great couple streams, and see you later. Goodbye.